Hi everyone, it's Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. So today is Wednesday and I can't believe we are so close to Christmas. It's like crunch time. If you have any gifts that you still need to purchase for someone, I know we're getting close to the end of like shipping times, promising us that they'll get here on time. And I hope that you're all making a really good dent in your Christmas shopping or that you're even finished with it. I basically am. I just have a couple of odds and ends to take care of, but I've been watching a lot of Christmas movies and listening to Christmas music in my car, and I've been doing my Advent scriptures every day. I've just been trying to take it all in because it does go so fast. Before you know it, I'll be saying Christmas is over, and I really like the anticipation of the holiday, building up to it, and just taking everything in that the holiday season has to offer. Today's video for about a month, and I'm really excited to share this with you because this is a dupes video, and I know a lot of you really like drugstore dupes for high-end products, and so do I. Whenever I purchase a high-end product because I'm curious about it, like I'll keep seeing something over and over and I really want to try it, but I just don't want to spend the money, and then I eventually do, I start looking for a dupe right away because I don't want to have to continue spending the money on a high-end product. And if I can find a dupe that's really, really good, then I won't purchase the high-end product anymore. But if I can't find a dupe that makes me as happy with it as I am with the high-end product, then, I'll just continue to use the high-end product. But some high-end products, it's just nice to have. Sometimes it's nice to have like a YSL lipstick in your purse or a compact of really nice, luxurious powder for your face, something special. But I don't like to spend all my money on high-end products, and I really don't think it's necessary at all because honestly, I think drugstore has come such a long way that I am fairly certain a lot of these products are just made in the same plant anyways with a lot of the exact same ingredients. So I don't know about the products that I'm going to be sharing with you today in terms of ingredients and how exact they are, but they will be very, very similar in more ways than one. Sometimes you'll read an article about like a dupe for a Tom Ford lipstick, and you'll run out and you'll purchase the dupe and it will match in one similarity, like the color, but it won't have the wear time or the plush consistency on your lips that's so comfortable. And so I don't really count that as a dupe. For me, a dupe has to have at least like the majority of the elements that I like in a high-end product have to be very similar or the same. So I've vetted these products, and I hope that you will not be disappointed if you try the dupes. And I think a lot of these products you've tried before, either in the high-end or in the dupe. So you might have some of these just around in your collection and you might not even know that they're dupes, because that happens to me sometimes too. I'll be using a high-end product and I'll think, wait a minute, or a drugstore product, and I'll think, this reminds me a lot of this other product, and I find out that I have a dupe. And whenever that happens, I try to bring it to my channel and share it with you, because I think if I've wasted the money buying duplicates of something, I don't want you to make the same mistake. So anyways, we are just going to jump right in, and I am going to share these dupes with you. And before we start, can you guess which side of my face has luxury makeup on it and which side of my face has drugstore? I'm going to tell you in a couple of minutes, but this is my left and this is my right, and I'm going to bring you in. The color might not match exactly in some of the products. You might notice a small difference, but I'll tell you more about that as I review the product. So venture a guess down in the comment section if you think it's my left side that's high-end or my right side, or can you not tell? You can go ahead and say that as well. So I am just going to tell you right now, a spoiler alert, that my left side is all high-end and my right side is all drugstore. And I'm going to go through the products that I'm sharing with you. I'll just jump in and share with you what I've used as dupes for the high-end products. Let's get started. We're going to start with foundation. So on the left side of my face, the luxury side, I used one of my Holy Grail favorite foundations, and it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I love this foundation. It is great for my combination oily skin, and I think it's really great on normal skin types as well. I've heard women on YouTube who have dry skin put a little drop of either their serum in it or advanced night repair that people use at night. Some of you like to add that into your foundation, or just a drop of like jojoba oil, and it's really great for dry skin too. So no matter your skin type, there is a way to enjoy this beautiful foundation. It's been around for a very long time. One qualm I have is that it doesn't come with a pump. You need to purchase the pump separately, and it's usually around $9. So I have to add that onto the cost of the foundation. So whenever I purchase this foundation, and I've been using this foundation since I was in my 20s, and I've purchased it again and again, I usually just save the pump and rinse it out really well and then just add it to my new bottle. But I always buy the bottle of foundation when it goes on sale on the Estee Lauder website or on your department stores. But I love this foundation. This shade is Cool Bone. I do also use Ecru from time to time, so both of those work for me if you're looking for my shade. And what I like about this is it's very smooth and easy to spread around. It leaves a demi-matte finish on my skin, so it's not a flat matte. It's a matte that has like a little bit of like a satin finish to it. It's just so pretty. And I have no complaints about this foundation. It feels as light as air on my skin. Like I said, super blendable, love it. And it retails for $43 if you were to purchase it full price. The dupe that I have for it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and it's a 24-hour long wear foundation. And this also is easy to spread around. It also leaves like a very kind of satiny matte finish on my skin. This one is ever so slightly fuller coverage than the Double Wear, and it does have like travel friendly packaging. So going on vacation, I'd bring this instead of bringing the bottle of my foundation. I feel like they wear the same, they look the same on my skin once applied, and they both wear for a very long time. I've never tried to wear them for 24 hours, but they are incredibly long wearing, and I can really rely on both of these foundations. And this retails for $13 as opposed to $43. So it's just a fraction of the cost. And I feel like it's just really easy to bring around. It's got this slim packaging, easy to spread around on my skin, feels lightweight, just a beautiful foundation. The next product I want to share with you is the Hourglass Scattered Light Pot. And I did recently share these with you in a video where I showed how I apply them and how I make them work. And I've been wanting to try these for such a long time. They've been around for years. And I just didn't want to part with $30 for one little pot, but they went on sale after Thanksgiving. So I went ahead and I have two of them now. I have Ray, which is like a deep champagne sort of bronzy shade. And I also have Aura, which is like a rose gold pinky shade. They're beautiful. I absolutely love them, but I found a nearly identical dupe, and I think some of you might like the dupe even better because this does have some like glitter particles in it. And if you apply it with a brush right onto your lid, you will get some scattered kind of glitter. But if you blend it out on your hand or finger first and then apply it, the glitter is creamy and kind of melts down. So it needs to be kind of handled a little bit on your flesh to warm it up rather than just on a brush. So for those of you who wear contacts or just cannot mess around with glitter at all in your eye products, that is a way to get around it. If you don't want to mess with glitter at all, try the L'Oreal Infallible Pots. These are a little bit hard to find. They've been around for a very long time, and I can find mine at my Meijer Superstore or on the L'Oreal website, on Amazon, and at Walmart, some Walmarts. And the shade Amber Rush is a nearly identical dupe for the shade Ray in Hourglass. I'm wearing Ray on this eye, and I'm wearing Amber Rush on this eye. And I also And the L'Oreal Infallible Pots also come in a lot of fun colors, like a frosty grayish blue and like a lighter green shade. And I did order some of those. I thought it would be fun to have those just for like, I don't know, when you're trying to just have a little more fun with makeup. Whereas the Hourglass pots don't come in as many fun colors. They come in more neutrally wearable colors. They do have a green one and a copper one, which I think are as exciting as they get. But I think the beauty of these is that they're one and done, and they are sort of neutrally sparkly looks, so they're a little bit glam, and you don't really sometimes need need some like a bold or fun color in addition to that. But the Infallible pots are about $11, and the Hourglass pots retail for $30. So again, for a fraction of the cost, you can get the same look, and they're nearly identical dupes. The next product is the Benefit Roller Lash, and this has been around for a while, and a lot of different brands have tried to dupe it. I believe e.l.f. has just released something that the bottle looks a lot like it. I don't know how it is as a dupe, but I have a nearly exact dupe, so I don't know how it could be better than the dupe that I'm going to share with you. And this dupe is highly vetted. I found out about it, I believe, on the Temptalia website, which is a makeup site that shares dupes. And I've heard from other people on YouTube videos that this is a dupe, and I have tried it myself, and I believe it is like nearly an identical dupe. So what I have on my left is the Roller Lash, and I have the mini size, and it does come with this curved brush, and it's a rubber bristle brush, and the claim is that it will coax a curl in straight lashes or lashes that are hard to hold a curl. My lashes are not hard to hold a curl. Even if I don't curl my lashes, they still sort of naturally curve upward. So I can't really attest to, if you have flat or straight lashes, how well it will help your lashes curl. But it is a thinner, wetter formula, and it does build nicely, like with one easy coat. And then after that kind of dries down, I'll go in with a second coat, and it doesn't build upon itself to create a more voluminous lash. It doesn't claim to. It just gives you like a naturally enhanced lash look, and the claim is that will help your lashes maintain a curl. It is very lightweight on the lashes, and it does do what it claims to do for me. It does help my lashes maintain a curl and enhance my natural lashes. So it is a good mascara. It doesn't flake on me, and it doesn't smear, and it lasts all day, and that's all I can really hope for with a mascara. The little mini size is 14 though, and that's still more than you would pay if you were to use the full size dupe of the Lash Sensational, which you can get for around $7. Depending on where you live, it might be as high as 10, but at my Walgreens, I was able to purchase this for $7. This is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, and the brush is very similar. It's your curved brush with rubber bristles, and it does coax a curl onto your lashes. It's that thinner, wetter formula that does coax that curl, but it does not build to a voluminous lash. But neither of these get clumpy if you were to go in and try to apply a third coat. It just really won't make any difference at all. It won't clump, but it won't build up any more than it does after the second coat, in my opinion. And the Lash Sensational also has that naturally enhancing look that coaxes that curl to your lashes. So if you do enjoy the Benefit Roller Lash, I think you will also really enjoy the Lash Sensational from Maybelline at a fraction of the price. Okay, the next product is from Becca Cosmetics, and I know a lot of you are thinking Becca has gone out of business, so why am I sharing it? But a couple of Becca's best-selling products are now carried by Smashbox, and you can purchase them on the Smashbox website and at Ulta. And just look at the Smashbox rack or the Smashbox website, and they will have 2 or 3 Becca products. One is the under eye brightener, which I absolutely love. It's second to none, and I'm so glad that I can still get it through Smashbox. But also, Becca is known for her highlighters. That's what put Becca like on the map in the beauty world, are the highlighters and the blushes. And so this is one of her highlighters, and this is in the shade Champagne. And you can purchase it at Ulta for about $30, and also on the website, Smashbox website. And this is what it looks like. And I am wearing it on my left cheek, and you can see just that beautiful glow. It's just so pretty. It doesn't make you look like the Tin Man. It's not like a really fake glow. It's just a really beautiful, luminous glow, like it's coming from your skin. Like only young skin has that kind of glow. Or the kind of glow, if you're someone who gets like a really golden tan that makes your skin glow, it sort of has that same effect. So the dupe for this is from Maybelline, and it is the Master Chrome Highlighters. And this one I have in the shade Rose Gold. It does also come in a champagne shade, but mine's a little bit pinkier. And this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it does sort of have like that same reflective quality right out of the gate as the Becca. And I swatched the Master Chrome from Maybelline here and the Becca here. And it is a bit rosy, but if you get it in the champagne shade, it'll be a little more yellow like this one. And I feel like they wear the same, they blend out the same, they give you that same kind of reflectiveness that looks like it's coming from your skin. Just the most beautiful highlighters I've ever used. Easily. I think these are better than the MAC highlighters that I have. I think that they're nicer than my Anastasia highlighters. I love the other highlighters, but these are just really special. They just look so natural and beautiful. So if you don't want to spend the $30 on the Becca through Smashbox, then try the Maybelline Master Chrome, and for about $7, you can try it in Rose Gold, and you can try it in some other shades as well. I think it comes in like 3 or 4 shades. Don't quote me on that, but I'm fairly certain that it does. It comes in at least 2 shades, and one is a little more golden, but I wanted the pinkier one because I didn't want to have them exactly the same for my collection, because sometimes I want a pinkier glow than more like golden yellow. The best long-wearing lipsticks I've ever used are from Chanel, and they are the double intensity lipsticks that look like this, and it's a duo product, and you've got your lip product on one end with the doe foot applicator, and on the other end you have your little kind of paintbrush of gloss. And when you apply these, you want to apply obviously you want to apply the lip color product first, and you do want to let it dry down. It only takes like a few seconds, like 10, 15 seconds. But once it's nice and dry, then you apply the lip kind of lacquer product over it. And when it dries down, it absolutely will not budge or go anywhere. Well, the best dupe that I've found, and believe me, I've looked high and low, I've looked at CoverGirl, I've looked at Revlon, I've looked at every kind of duo product, because I do like to wear long-wearing products, especially in the summer months, especially when we're on vacation and I might be going in the water, or even on holidays where I'm entertaining and I don't want my lipstick to wear off. I just want to apply it one time and not worry about it, like over Thanksgiving or Christmas. And you can even eat a meal and they will still look fantastic when you're done. This drugstore lip product that I've tried that even comes close to the Chanel is the L'Oreal version, the L'Oreal Duo product. And it looks like this. This is Toujours Tea Berry, and on this side I have Soft Rose from Chanel, and this is the darkest color that I have from Chanel. The other ones I have are even lighter, more neutrally shades, but the L'Oreal version comes in a lot of lighter, more neutrally shades, so you can have more fun with color with these, or with neutrals with these. And this does have the same kind of doe foot applicator to apply the pigmented end of the product. And again, you have to kind of let it dry down. It does take, again, about 10 seconds. And once that's dry, the other end of this one is a little more like the Lip Prep and Prime from MAC, where it's more of a stick product, but it's still very slippy and it's clear and it seals on the pigmented portion and just sort of sets it, and it won't go anywhere. These are incredibly long wearing as well. Now, they are not exact dupes. I am still yet to find something that comes perfectly as close to the Chanel, because these are just so cushy on your lips. Like right now I have the L'Oreal on one side and the Chanel on the other. And when I rub my lips together, it does still feel a little more cushy on the Chanel side. And on the L'Oreal side, I don't know, I feel like after maybe 4 or 5 hours, it does need a reapplication of the balmy part to freshen up the pigmented part. But that's a small price to pay for the price difference, which is about $12 for the L'Oreal versus $42 from the Chanel. And if you want to try them in a lot of different colors, the L'Oreal is the way to go. But I can use these interchangeably because these are so expensive that I don't want to go through them really fast. So I just kind of mix and match. Like if I'm not going somewhere where I really want that perfect lip, like I'm out for the evening and I'm not going to be retouching my makeup, but I still want it to look really good all night long and can't mess with it, Chanel. But if I don't mind just touching up with a little balm after I eat, or just kind of to reset it, then definitely the L'Oreal. The Chanel's a little more hydrating on my lips, whereas the L'Oreal does not dry out my lips, but it doesn't add any like extra. It doesn't make my lips feel like I've had something really kind of like balmy on them when I remove it. And at the end of the day, when you wash off your makeup, you will still have residue of yesterday, I tested both of these like I am today, and I still needed to use a little makeup remover to get them both off of my lips. So that's how kind of sticky they are to your lips. They don't feel tacky or sticky, but they really won't budge. Okay, the next product is the Miracle Leave-In from It's a 10. I love this product. They do have another one that has keratin in it, and I don't use that one. I don't need any repair to my hair right now, so I just need the moisture. So I have the one that does not have the keratin, and I use this all the time and love it. But I was told from the girl who cut my hair at Ulta that a dupe for it is the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. Now, this is not a spray-in conditioner like the It's a 10 is. This is a cream and it smells really good. It's a natural product like It's a 10. It's a 10 retails for about $20, and this retails for, again, about $10 to $12, and you get much more product. So this smells really good. It smells slightly like aloe and rose. You just squeeze about a nickel size out for my hair length. If your hair is shorter, you'll need even less. But if you think about it, when you spray this in your hair, you usually just spray a little bit and then you kind of blend it in. You don't use a ton of it. If you use a lot, I find that my hair can get a little limp on the ends. So I never use a lot of either product. So I use about a nickel, maybe slightly more, blend it in, and then I just go through my hair after I've washed it and conditioned it, and then I use my wet brush and just comb it through. I find that it works just as well as It's a 10. So if you're looking to save some money but you want the same benefits of the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In, try the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. This is really good. And that's all I have for you. About 6 dupes for high-end products. I hope that something I've shared with you will save you some money. And let me know if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts are. And if you have any dupes from the drugstore that you swear are dupes for high-end products, let us know what they are, because we can all benefit from learning from each other. Say hello down in the comment section. I love interacting with you, and I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.